Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all are safe at home. Welcome to today's class. Today, let us go with our second unit. Before going to check out what the unit is, let us have these pictures.
Dear students, look at these pictures. See, you can see the first picture. Here, the children are sharing only one parcel of food. Because here, the woman, as she is very poor, she could not provide a proper food for them sufficiently. Yes, so this picture indicates poverty. And you can see the second picture. Here it is indicates the literacy rate of men and women. Here you can see the majority of men are educated, whereas the women are less. Why? Because here still some of the areas, some of the families, they do not allow girl child to continue their studies. And here it is that shows the gender discrimination. And the third picture, you can observe the three girls are carrying something on their head. So this indicates they are engaging in a work. And here it is, these children, according to their age, they have to continue the studies. They have to have education. But because of poverty or some other financial and family problems, they could not continue. And as they were engaged, that means they are child laborers. And you can see the fourth picture, the man is harassing a woman. So this shows the domestic violence against the women. So dear students, these are some of the social issues in the society.
Yes, dear students. Yes. So, what is our theme of second unit? So, the second unit theme is social issues. Yes. Yes. What is our theme? Social issues. Right? So, in this unit, we are going to check out different social issues. Yes, in the society. Now, in this unit, we have three readings. That is A reading, B reading, C reading. A reading is Oliver asks for more. And the B reading is The Cry of Children, it's a poem. And C reading is Reaching the Unreached. Yes, dear students. So, here it is. Now, let us see. If you see this picture, here, if you see this picture, what this picture represents? Here you can see the children, they are carrying something. Nothing but they are engaged in a work. Yes. So the children who were engaged in a work, they are called child labor. Yes. So child labor is also one of the social issue. Now let us look into this picture. Yes, here in this picture, here you can see on this face sheet that home is the happiest place in the world. Now let us see the difference between home and house. Yes, so
Dear students, let's see the difference between house and home. Often we use the words house and home interchangeably, assuming they mean the same thing. They are actually similar words, but they are different context. When you point out to a building and say it is your house, you mean the physical building. Whereas when you say it is your home, you mean it is the place where your family lives. Now let us say house is a permanent structure, a building. House refers to a building in which someone lives. House is still a house even if there is no one living inside the building. Whereas home is the place where you live or the location where you feel that you belong. Home represents comfort, safety. Home can also be the town, city, country where you grew up. Here you can also see that home acts similar to words like here, there, in, out, somewhere, but house does not. Home carries more respect than house. So you can use it when you want to be polite to someone.
So, dear students, have understood the difference between home and house? Yes? Now, yes. So, here it is. Home means nothing but the place where we live with our family happily. Yes? So, here it is. You can see one of the social issue, that is homelessness. So, that means there are many children, they are living without home. That means they may be orphans or they may be anything, right? So what made those people to live without home? Because of poverty. So poverty also one of the social issue. So because of poverty, many children, they are getting engaged in a different works. Why? Why are they getting engaged in a different work? For food, for their basic needs. So, dear students, and after reading this, here you can have some questions. What does the sentence mean? So, the sentence, what is the sentence? Home is the happiest place in the world. So, as I told you just now, the difference between home and house. House is a physical construction, whereas home is a place where you and your family live together happily. So that in the world, what is the most happiest place? It's not any park or any cinema theater or anything else. It is absolutely our own home where we live happily with our parents, siblings and all. So that means this sentence represents that yes, in the world, our home itself the most happiest place for everyone. And you can also see the second question. Do you agree or disagree with the view expressed in the saying? Why? Now, so whatever the saying, here it is, home is the happiest place in the world. So do you agree with this statement or not? Yes, absolutely we agree. What do we agree? Yes, we agree strongly that home is the happiest place because where we live happily with our parents, siblings, that means brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandparents, etc. Yes, we live happily sharing one to another. So, yes, we do. We do agree with the statement, yes, home is the happiest place in the world. So, now on here it is, you have one oral discourse that the feelings of a homeless child. So, till now we have discussed about the statement. What is the statement we discussed? Yes, we said that home is the happiest place in the world. But just now, as I told you, there are many people. There are many children, and they are living without home, homelessness, which was the one of the social issues. Yes, now as you have a home, as you are living with your family and siblings happily, you may have a happy feelings in your mind. Now, let us have an oral activity. Let us assume you are the homeless child and give your feeling. Here it is, you are supposed to speak. But what would be the feelings of a child who do not have home? That means who was leading alone without having parents, siblings and etc. So this is all about the introduction of the second unit, theme and as well contents. So dear students, I hope you have understood.